Okay, I think this one, well, I'll start with an overview. I'm going to start down here. You'll be able to see the beach here in a minute. Um, the two islands I know, I gotta fix them. They look like poop, like a circle, but that's only the beginning stage. Main city in the middle, airport, uh, shipping, with like shipping containers on the island and some docks and boats and crap. Um, yep. Oh, crap. Yes, a volcano. Probably some residential areas here and here. Gonna have to make it look more like something other than a circle. Same with the island. Uh, that's way too big, I know. Airport. Same with the other one. That's down the other end. There'll be a lot of areas that you'll see that looks like it's been a road, a bridge there. Um, but there's a lot of areas where uh, road for a train or for regular roads is all the way around the map. Still haven't decided whether I'm going to shave this thing down a little bit or just leave it as is. Uh, just some river areas. The main cities over there. Uh, just roads and crap. Probably end up having some kind of small city, residential, I don't know, something, buildings and crap. Uh, yeah. Have fun. Don't fall off. Especially high speed, hit a bump. Doink. Another city area. I think it's some gas stations, stores, whatnot. Um, a train comes up along, roads, whatever. The heck is it? It comes down, comes across, jumps the river. This whole area on the left, I need to work on because that kind of just hits a wall. But all this is going to be shaved down and turned into something. Um, Nice slow upgrade so the train won't have a problem getting up there where vehicles will be able to do something greater than, say, 5 kilometers an hour. This is way too big, but it could be fun depending on what happens when we add buildings. Um, yeah, if you want to grab a pair and see how big they are, you're going to have an alternate way of getting down other than just down through here. You want to take your friends on a trip to the highway of death? Good luck. Have fun. Same here. But there is a way to get down. Oof. I need to put a bridge or something across here. Because otherwise you ain't getting out. Um, Roadway comes across through the roof crevasse. Still gotta rework that. Another large city in this area. Probably have a small set of docks and shipping containers and crap for shipping. On top of this mountain again, probably some more buildings. Need another bridge. Gonna need a lot of bridges. Potato Island. Yeah, I got two rivers here. I decided to. I want to have some areas that'd be kind of cool with a little steep ass cavern ravine thing, but didn't want too many. They're too big, so they're getting isolated. Um, Again, that main road comes around, goes all the way around Potato Island, and then up this channel here. Most rivers could be used as highways because there's a few of them. They all link to one another eventually, one way or another. More building area here, as well as over here. Probably residential, maybe a city, depending. Don't know yet. Roadway comes around here. Don't ask. And it continues down here, so we can hit the little waterway that's next to the other little island thing with another airport. The other corner of the map also does have the roadway system coming right up to the water. Still got to make a bridge over to here. Still got to make this look like something other than a circle. Got to make some more space in here for a bigger waterway in between mainland and island. This is an alternate way to go other than the main highway. Same here, I left this kind of smooth so we can get some like 4-lane or something other than like a dirt road. And this one goes right straight down into town. Again, more of the building areas. I was thinking rare item trader or something more significant that. Well, I got that something up there. You give it just cause to actually go up there. Otherwise, nobody's gonna bother. Well, some might, but there will be a beach, like a beach area with sand, chairs, whatever. This isn't definitely not final by any means, but as you can see, there are several areas where there's waterways to get through town. I have not put in any way to get out of it yet, hence the word yet. But I'm gonna have to get some way to get on the land and get up onto these. Now each one of these levels, piss off you. Each one of these levels is different. Up here in the corner, you can see there's an altitude. This one is 30 meters. This one around the other side is 30 meters. This one here is 10 meters. Of course, right now the water's -1 meter. Might change, might not, don't know yet. It's 50 meters up here. There will be a few areas where here we're going to have like bridges all around to get to the inner level. There's going to definitely be a break in the wall I'm going to have to make, along with a ramp down for each of these areas. The more center areas, I'm thinking maybe have some ramps to go up to them, but also a ramp that joins one to another. So I'll probably have to bulldoze up a ledge similar to one of these that's even higher, so you can only access it from the high point, or if you have to go around the hard way. It's just supposed to be. I'm trying to go for a multi-leveled, more three-dimensional mapping rather than just all flat. But it's been cut out mainly due to the locations of the waterways at this point. Whereas anywhere there's a waterway junction, it's just been brought out and then they're all interlinked, which is where I got the main beginning set of the pattern. With the exception of this one back here. This one hasn't been added since, well, it's only this small area, and I've got this. And this freaking city's big enough, for crying out loud. I think it's freaking huge. Another road. I have to work on smoothing that out so it doesn't look so shit. But I've already done the one on this side, which is right here. So this is what the other one should end up looking like. Nice, slow, smooth, easy to go. Another, again, area for ship docking, something like a transference of goods for, getting onto a train or trucks, something. Oh, shut up. I have put in a couple somewhat sneaky areas like this where even if you get up here, yeah, there's a road down. But if you got the cojones, you might be able to go from here and down. I mean, yeah, it's steep, but it's smooth going, so should be doable. As long as you don't carry too much speed and go flying back up this side, which probably won't happen because the size of these places are a lot smaller than you realize. Oh, fuck's sake. So as you can see, these are not that big. This place is actually quite large. Fuck's sake. So yeah, that's big and steep, but should be doable. Ought to be interesting for a car chase. Get going too crazy and then fly off the edge instead of drive over the edge. That'd be funny. That's it. Again, a lot might think that this is a good idea for some kind of place to screw people over, like a fuck off. Oh, what is your problem? Okay. Fuck's sake. They actually crashed this thing. Hmm. Shit me. you can see here, the city is rather large, but it's easier to make things smaller than making them bigger. So I'm erring on the side of caution. I've decided up on top of this plateau is one possible place for a jail. Also on top of the hills, this hill is another possible place. Or maybe even over the edge into this little carved out portion. But I want to try to keep the jail kind of neutral center of the map, and this is probably, one of these two places is probably as close as I'm going to get. Because there's the city, here's that one mountain above, and the other one below. So this one is technically more center of the map, but I don't know. I'll let some other people make some opinions before I'm going to say one way or another. Because I really don't care. It could be either way. As far as I'm concerned, you can stick the thing in the middle of the damn volcano. But I don't know. We have to wait and see what people think. So make a comment. But at the moment, you're not going to because no one's on my frickin' stream, as usual. But that's okay. I don't want to talk to you anyway. Because I got shit to do. Oh yeah, this. What's this? I don't think so, but that does look kind of ratty. Um, that is too high to just try to smooth. Yeah. Little bulldozer. fuck's sake. Thanks, Dino. Appreciate it, man. Crazy bastard. Yeah, I saw your playing PlayerUnknown Battlefield, but I thought you were. I didn't realize you were streaming. Should have stopped in and said hi, but I failed. What's up? Working on the map. No brainer, really. It's just another day, man. Oh, testing. Okay. Testing in the game, or are you just testing your alerts? So you're trying to say that wasn't a real host? That was just a bullshit fake host for testing purposes? Oh, okay. I see how it is. I haven't seen you on much lately. You've been kind of busy the last week. It seemed like you were used to gaming and streaming every damn night. It seemed like. Stuttering, were you? I'm so sorry. I know what you're saying though. I get that once in a while when this program's been up and running too long. Sometimes I just have to shut it down and then restart it. And that's definitely a. I wouldn't say it's a game killer, but it's a program killer. Because if you're trying to do something like I'm doing now, and you go down through and it like skips every other one, and yeah, this definitely needs to have a solid FPS for getting things even. Oh, I definitely get you there. I feel that way a lot. I mean, there's times I'm like, oh man, maybe I should just leave the stream off and just uh, watch a movie and just not have anything running, just so I could just veg out and go into potato mode and just, I don't know, work without much thought. Kind of like this crap here. Yeah, it doesn't require a lot of thought. But I am definitely tired of having to cut out all the audio out of my streams, so I'm not doing that anymore. I just won't have the desktop audio running through the stream. But yeah, I really ought to add up all of the hours that I've streamed so far. I think there's a couple hours where I think I hosted you, and it doesn't really count toward map work. But there's that first week I wasn't even streaming; I was just learning the program and trying to find something reasonable that I could use to start with. So I'm streaming. Oh, I get you there. Personally, if I'm streaming, I'd rather stream when I'm not with friends, because that way I can focus on the stream chat. Because well, you full well know how badly I am when it comes to paying attention to that darn thing. I mean, I kind of half the time want to put one of those voice to text programs on so it'll just read it to me, but so I already know what's going to happen. I'll be trying to answer somebody's question, and a new one will come in, and then ugh, yeah, I prefer not being lazy with that. Just gotta get better at it. It's good timing though. You stopped in when I needed it. Sitting here damn near falling asleep. Right now I think it's Nightbot, but I think half of that shit's broke. And also Streamlabs. I know I got to do some work and setting up some more stuff. It's real basic right now. I've monkeyed around and looked at some different ones, but the biggest problem, there's too many of them to choose from. I like features of some for some things and some for another, but in the end, I end up just getting lazy and I don't really care enough about the stream to put that much effort into it right now. I mean, at some point, if I had more followers like all the time, then hell yeah, I would. But since it's usually like five or less, it's like why bother? Oh, that's true. Well, there's also other bots where I should like type in a message. Like I've had one like I think it's exclamation civility, and I'll put up the website and information and shit. But things freaking broke. It didn't work. I haven't taken that much time to really sit down and mess with it because I'm too busy doing this. So after the map is done, then I'll probably think about improving it. But right now, I really want to try to stay focused on this. That and keeping the each of the daily video or two that I do, keep them updated on YouTube. I fell behind there for a while, and I finally got that straightened out last night. But there was a lot that I had to get caught up on. I just need to make it a daily habit. You know, when I'm done, just upload the thing, and then that way I don't have to worry about it. Then I just blow it off. Next thing I know, I've got like 6 videos I gotta upload. Well, not upload, but transfer, export it from here onto YouTube. But I know I've got a few videos on there that still say they're like a couple are I think are globally banned and some are just regular copyright issue ones. But most of the ones that I had the ability to, I've removed the audio from because of the music. And okay, fine, no problem. I don't have a problem with it at all. But the ones that I have left to do, don't have the option. I go into it, go for the audio thing, it doesn't. It's not even there. I've had a lot of problems with YouTube trying to go on the video management and then select a particular video and try to get access to the um, part where you would end up doing all of the editing or removing the audio stuff, and it just goes in like error code 504 or 502 or something saying that they not available at this time for unknown reason or some crap. Search TechnoX. I've I know that there's an area where I could replace some of the music for um, being on here, but the problem is it's not shit that I want to listen to. I mean, the ones that I have is just stuff I was listening to in the background, but it recognizes it, so it's like, nope, copyright issue. Ugh. And I get it, it's fine. But what I'm trying to pull is just the stuff that I'm listening to because that's the stuff I actually want to listen to. What the hell's going on here? Oh yeah, I think I was gonna avalanche that shit. Yeah, I know, you're just a duck fucker, right? That's not what I want because I need to reset the length to 1. Um, no, I haven't looked. I haven't paid in. Once I jumped into this, I've had next to no contact at all with anybody from there. A couple of the guys had jumped in the stream and said hi. Didn't know who the heck they were, but from some of the things they said, yeah, I could tell they were from there, but they're doing their usual thing like everybody does. They don't have the same name on Twitch as they do on in game. So I have no idea who the hell half these people. Well, 80 to 90% of the people are. And when you removal, are you talking about the request to be on the whitelisted, or are you talking about specifically for PED, or ban list, or what? All I know is it's going downhill. The only people left are the rats that are trying to jump off a sinking ship. They don't know enough to just say fucking give up and get the fuck out. Which is pretty much what I did. I was like, nope, I got better things to do. I've been having a lot more enjoyment out of being able to work on this than sit there and constantly be dealing with people in game. So it was a nice break. But right now it's more of a freaking chore. But it's got to be done, and nobody else is gonna get off their lazy butt to do it. So I'll do it. It's all good. I'm cool with it. Biggest problem is I knew damn well what I was getting into when I started this thing, and now it's like, oh, I'm not saying I regret it, but it's just sometimes, some days it just wears on you. Oh God, yeah. As far as the Grand Theft Auto thing, yeah, that's the thing I hate about the majority of the people nowadays, especially streamers. They're all a bunch of little fucking followers. They can't handle doing their own thing because they'll just fail. So they have to stay within their comfort zone and stay with their clicky little fruitcake friends. And yeah, I don't think very much on all that bullshit, but whatever. I mean, some of them I know are trying to do that for a living, and so if they needed the money that bad, where they got to be a sellout, then okay, I get it. That's fine. It's acceptable. Trying to make some money. Just go right ahead. Just unfortunate they can't have. A lot of them need to use that for their RP rather than coming up with something creative. Like some little sellouts that we know that'll do shit for the stream. Kind of lame, but whatever. Doesn't really matter to me that much. I do not like that. Must bulldoze. That's more than enough. Yeah, I knew that he'd be doing that. He was just talking about wanting to do something like that. Oh, I don't know, around the time of the last wipe, and I could kind of see it in his work too. I mean, it seemed like he was being more of a rush just to get it done and have something to push rather than I don't know. It wasn't. It's not just him. It's just like the whole entire community. They're all. I think everybody was equally getting fed up with all the bullshit. 'Cause, I mean, I think they would have done a lot better if they had more people that didn't display attitude due to power, and also while having allowed so much of the control be taken out of the control of the players and given to a few specific individuals with their stupid little clicky groups, like the ones if you want to do anything or accomplish anything, you have to be a part of the little cool club groups and piss on all that childish bullshit. Nope, not for me. Oh God, this thing. I'm gonna be lazy with this one. I'm gonna cut it wider and then just chop it. That's actually quite a lot, but so be it. I did not mean to do the 45-degree angle, but in this case, it looked like it worked out very well. Because now I don't have to dick with it. But I'm going to change it to 89. That was a happy mistake. I could definitely go with that. Sometimes I don't know, it just doesn't seem too realistic. Not any worked on? Yeah, that's one of the biggest problems with a lot of servers that I've seen over time. And one of the biggest problems, one of the community that I was with for 3.5 years, the main dev, went to school, he just didn't have time to do it, and if you don't have the people there to take care of the problems, it's never going to survive. It's like a child in constant need of having his diaper changed, or they're going to throw a fit. Yeah, this definitely still needs something. Me no like no triangles. Don't like it. You can see right here what the FPS jumpy jump shit did right there. Sometimes I have to remember just stay smooth, not move too fast. But I'm gonna just do it the easy way and then recut it again with a new bulldoze. Alright. Take your dog out. Gotta keep the bitch happy. And yes, I mean your dog. I have to recut this. Looks like shit. That's what I wanted. Oh, fuck's sake. And saved. And dinner time.